Now you see, endoskeleton means internal framework of our body. That is bony. That is made up of bones and supported by cartilages. Now, it includes a skull, and skull is dicondylic, made up of two occipital condyles. This case is also seen in amphibians, but in other classes of vertebrates you can find monocondylic skull. Here dicondylic, two occipital condyles. From back side you can see like this, two occipital condyle joining together, dicondylic. Vertebral column. Vertebral column, you can find that the entire vertebral column is divided into 7 cervical vertebrae, neck, then 12 thoracic vertebrae, 5 lumbar, then sacral, then coccygeal. In vertebral column, you can find 7 cervical vertebrae. That means neck vertebrae. Neck vertebrae. Now, you may be asked a question. What about giraffe? Giraffe has the longest neck. That also includes 7 cervical vertebrae. Number remains the same, but the size may differ. That is longer. And exceptions you can see. Bradypus. Bradypus, that is sloth, a mammal, and manatee, that is sea cow. They may have variable number of cervical vertebrae, 6 to 9, not fixed, that is not 7. So it may be an exception, but limbs are always 4. Limbs are always 4. Some adaptations, due to some adaptations, limbs may be modified or may be absent. For example, you can say in blue whales, flippers for movement or swimming in water. For example, you can see bats with flight or volant or aerial adaptation. So there may be some changes there, but generally limbs are 4 in number. Okay. Girdles, you can see pectoral girdle, pelvic girdle. Then you can see a sternum. Sternum is a flat bone here. Then you can see ribs, rib cage also, right? So axial and appendicular endoskeleton both may be present and may be present with some modifications. Now, digestive system. Alimentary canal may be of varying length. Alimentary canal. Feeding habit may be variable, but we begin with teeth. Teeth are generally thecodont. Thecodont means well set, deeply rooted in the jaws, and diphyodont appear twice. Heterodont means you can see teeth of dissimilar sizes and shape. Incisor, canine, premolar and molar. Incisor and canine are front teeth, and premolar and molar are cheek teeth. Number is always variable. Maximum teeth is found in opossum, didal fish, 50, and that is a marsupial, metatherian. And another one, horse and pig, they have 44. and humans have 32 teeth. 20 first time, then 12. So 12 plus 20 plus 12, 32. So teeth are thecodont, diphodont, heterodont. Now you can see stomach may be after mouth cavity. Esophagus is there, then stomach, small intestine, large intestine, anus. The stomach may be simple stomach, as we have simple stomach, and in simple stomach you can say cardiac, fundic and pyloric sections are there. But in some you can say camel, deer, cows, you can see they are ruminants, they are cud chewing mammals, and they have compound stomach, four chambered stomach, and there you can find cellulolytic bacteria which help in anaerobic breakdown of food materials, that is cellulose. So compound stomach contains four chambered, four chambers, four chambers, omesum, abomesum, like that. So stomach may be simple, may be compound, and it comes to an end with anus. Okay. Now respiratory system. Respiratory system includes lungs, means pulmonary respiration. Lungs are highly elastic, spongy and vascularized, means richly supplied with blood, and the units are alveoli which take part in gaseous exchange. So far as change in adaptation of mammals is concerned, blue whale is an aquatic mammal that also respires through lungs. Bats with volant or aerial or flight adaptation, that also respires through lungs. Human is a terrestrial mammal that also respires through lungs. So lungs means pulmonary respiration with elasticity, great degree of elasticity, sponginess and vascularity. One more thing, larynx with vocal cord. Larynx acts as sound producing organ. Larynx acts as sound producing organ, and to support breathing, diaphragm is there, and diaphragm is a muscular partition between thoracic and abdominal cavity. If diaphragm is well maintained, it helps in easy breathing. If diaphragm is perforated or becomes porous or damaged due to some accidents or stroke, external stroke, this will cause cessation or stoppage of breathing, and it may prove fatal. So no diaphragm, no breathing. So the diaphragm is the characteristic feature in the mammals. Okay. Now circulatory system or vascular system. Closed type vascular system. Heart, four chambered. Two auricles and two ventricles present. Double circulation you can see, pulmonary plus systemic, and RBCs are generally biconcave and rounded. it is generally denucleate, means earlier they had nuclei. In course of evolution, they lost some membrane-bound cell organelles like mitochondria, nuclei, etc. So denucleate. But shape will be different there. In camel and llama, llama is the American counterpart of camel. There you can find oval RBCs. So this is the difference. And in the heart, only left systemic arc is there. Left systemic arc. Right systemic arc present in aves, and both of these, left and right, joined by foramen of Panizzi. In reptiles, left systemic arc dominating, that is present. Okay. Next. Now, excretory system. Kidneys are the main osmoregulatory and excretory organs, and evolutionarily the best one, metanephric. Then, main excretory product you can see, main excretory product is urea. So, they are basically ureotelic, urea excretory. Urea is 1 lakh times less toxic than ammonia, and ammonia is converted into urea in our liver. Okay, so urea is manufactured in liver, then carried by hepatic vein, and then filtered through kidneys. Okay, and next, nervous system or neural system. Now you can see it is further divisible into two parts: CNS, central nervous system, and peripheral nervous system. In CNS you will find brain and spinal cord. Brain and spinal cord. So these develop from nerve cord, actually, dorsal and tubular. And PNS, you can see, has cranial nerves and spinal nerves. Now, cranial nerves, number of cranial nerves you can find 12 pairs, that is 24. 24. And one more thing, brain is highly developed in mammals. Here you can find the brain is divisible into three parts: forebrain, midbrain, and hindbrain. In forebrain, you can see two cerebral hemispheres are joined by corpus callosum. Corpus callosum are actually transverse band of myelinated nerve fibers or medullated nerve fibers with myelin, that is made up of lipids and insulatory function. Midbrain has corpora quadrigemina. 4 lobes are there. Corpora quadrigemina. 2 for visual, 2 for auditory function. And hindbrain, you can see, in hindbrain, it is divisible into cerebellum, pons viruli, and medulla oblongata. So pons viruli here present. Pons viruli present along with cerebellum and medulla oblongata. Pons viruli, medulla oblongata with midbrain, they form brain stem. Brain stem. Okay. Sensory system. Eyes present as photoreceptor. Okay. Ears, divided into three parts: external ear, middle ear, internal ear. And as you know, evolutionarily, internal ear came first. In cyclostomes, you can say, you can say early vertebrates. And in the external ear, you can find pinna present. Pinna, that is made up of auricular muscles. With change in time, it has got reduced. Pinna present, external ear, just for collection of sound waves, right? And in middle ear, three ear ossicles are present. Malleus, that is the largest one. Then incus, that is the middle, and stapes, the smallest one. Malleus, incus, stapes. Three ear ossicles are present. Ear ossicles, bones are present. So 3 plus 3, 6 in both the ears. In both the ears. Malleus, incus, and stapes, three ear ossicles or bones are present. And several receptor organs are present, and most of the receptors are present in our skin. Some more receptor organs you can see: nose, olfactory receptor, you can say, then tongue, taste receptor. So similarly, several kinds of receptors or sense organs are present in our body, and they appear as nerve baskets. Okay, nerve baskets. Uh, so now we move on to another system. Now we should know about reproductive system of mammals, and you can see generally unisexual, dioecious, sexes are separate, and you can find sexual dimorphism. Morphologically, males and females are quite different. Another one, oviparous mammals are also seen. Oviparous mammals, example you can see ornithorhynchus. Ornithorhynchus, that is also known as duckbill platypus. Duckbill platypus. Another one is tachyglossus. Tachyglossus, also known as echidna or spiny anteater. Or spiny anteater. Both are truly oviparous and poisonous mammal also. Poisonous mammal, and found in Australian region only. Found in Australian region. Okay, so they are oviparous and they are poisonous, and they have poisonous spur or poison gland, and they are found in Australian region only. Tachyglossus is sometimes considered to be ovoviviparous also, and viviparous mammals, those which give birth to young ones, for example humans and all other you can see. But the premature young ones, you can see premature young ones stuck to the abdominal pouch, found in some pouched mammals, and that you can write kangaroo. Kangaroo is metatherian or marsupial with premature young one, so they are said to be pouched mammals or metatherians or marsupials. Okay, and for another example you can see, if you talk about pouched mammals, didelphys, opossum, then koala, teddy bear, we generally give as a gift for the newly born babies, or you can say young ones. Okay, so kangaroo, didelphys, all these, koala, teddy bear, all these belong to this category, pouched mammals or metatherians, found in Australian region also. So, and kangaroo, this is the national animal of Australia. National animal of Australia. as I discussed earlier, ornithorhynchus and Tachyglossus, they are prototherians, and they are said to be the connecting link between reptiles and mammals, as they are oviparous with large yolky eggs. Huh? And both prototherians and metatherians. Prototherians means ornithorhynchus and echidna, plus kangaroo, didelphys. All these belong to Australian. They are restricted to these areas so far as geographical distribution is concerned. Fertilization is internal. Basically, the habitat of most mammals is terrestrial, and that is the secondary adaptation. If you talk about blue whales and if you talk about bats, volant adaptation. So, uh, the mammals are found in uh, you can say different habitats, aquatic and terrestrial, with certain adaptations. They are meant for running fast on the roads. For example, they are called cursorial animals. For example, horse. They are found on the trees. Arboreal monkeys. They can be seen flying. For example, bats, aerial or volant adaptations. They are found in water, marine water and fresh water. You can see blue whales, sea cows, and all these. And you can see development is direct, no larval stage is there. And one more important thing, along with aves, mammalia includes homeothermal or endothermal or warm-blooded animals. Okay, and other examples you can see several other examples. uh, Blue whale, that is the aquatic mammal, or you can say this is the largest mammal on this planet, and that has no teeth but baleen plate is there, and plantivorous, that moves up on the upper surface of the water to have planktons, means freely floating smaller microscopic plants and animals in bulk. So plantivorous, baleen plate is there in place of teeth, and that is plantivorous and moves through polypus, right? And the smallest mammal is shrew, the smallest mammal, right? And then you can see largest in number, rats. Rats are largest in number, okay? Not largest in size, as you see blue whales, and shrews are smallest mammals. Rats are largest in number, and our ancestors you can include four, you can say, great animals: chimpanzees, orangutans, gibbons, gorillas. So these are four great apes. These are our ancestors. So humans are also included here. Then bats are included, right? So you can say, you can confirm say that these belong to different habitats, but most of them you can see they belong to terrestrial habitat with different adaptations. Okay, so this is all about class Mammalia. See you in the next class. I hope you will find it beneficial, and next time we are going to provide huge detail on structural organization in animals, animal tissues. You can see animal morphology, frog. So you will find lots of details there for your +2 standard as well as NEET exam. So God bless you. Keep watching. Good luck. God bless you.